What I'm about to tell you is I know some really, really neat people. Now, his name is Rusty Williams.
It is.
And what the heck are you doing down here? We're down here at the Highway 99, the Blues Club. What are you doing down here?
Got the blues down to my shoes, man. That's why I got to come down here. This is where I get rid of the blues.
One of the things I hear about drummers is they're whacked out crazy people. Is that true?
Yes! It's true.
We love that. You know, if you look into his eye, go ahead, look into his eye. He does not look crazy. And yet there's actually a group with white coats and hats standing very nearby.
It's kind of a nightmare getting in and out of here with your equipment, but...
Well, especially, unless, of course, you got a really sweet husband who helps you move your gear and stuff like that. Somebody we know's got a really sweet husband.
That's true, and it's not you.
Being on stage for 3 minutes is great, but I love it. I love to do it. And I just love making people laugh, and that's what I like to do, and I'm good at it. So
if you have a bad set, you don't want to like really freak out, and you don't want to yell at the audience. Because it's not their fault. It's not their fault you don't find you funny on some nights. And you just got to take it because it's going to come and you're going to have to take your bumps.
So the 2K, the 2 kilowatt lighting instruments, 10-inch Fresnels, were originally in the Johnny Carson Studio 2 in Burbank. I got these for $200 a piece. It's a $900 fixture.
And then I got another Surreal Life coming out January 7th. A lot of us came back to do a competition hosted by Robin Leach called the Fame Games. And I got a couple of big films coming out. Boondock Saints got repackaged. Andre the Butcher's at Blockbuster, and it's a horror movie. And I got 2 films at Sundance.
It's a 64 GTO, and when I was in high school, I had a 65 GTO.
Okay.
And you never get it out of your system. And I rebought what I had in the past and restored it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so when you get in this, you're reliving...
my past.
Would you say that if I was thinking that I'd be thinking about electricity and cars in the future? Or is that why you're doing this? Why do you do this?
I would say that you would be thinking if that's what you're thinking, because it's where we need to go. I mean, look at this beautiful sunshine, this beautiful sky. Don't you want to preserve that?
I started selling biodiesel here 4.5 years ago.
Okay.
And our customers and friends are the Northwest Biodiesel Network. And it's because of them that we have the highest concentration of individual users in the nation.
What's it mean to get on the machine, and what's going through your head when that happens? Talk to me about that.
Freedom, power.
Yep, and of course the hum of the motor and...
Oh, just the whole joy of the ride.
We're a small recycler, and we're kind of a multi-purpose company. We do repair work, we do IT work, and we also have a recycling operation for our client base. And we're a small recycler, we do stuff by hand, we're old-fashioned, old-tech kind of in a way, but we simply don't have the large equipment. But we deal with other recyclers that do.
We provide medical care, showers, a place for people to get their mail, use the telephone, and overnight shelter for 275 men and women every night.
Wow.
Permanent housing for 500 people every night in 4 different apartment buildings around town.
Learning something, learning a new way to do things, knowledge is only good twice. Once when you learn it yourself, and secondly when you give it away to somebody else.
If you're operating from your heart, you're talking about love, and your love life inspires your music life, and your music inspires your life, and it all becomes a reciprocal experience.
Beautiful. Well, what are you doing? Are you just having fun wandering around, or are you just, how shall we say, on the hunt for some good music?
Well, I'm off work like Jilly, so we're going to go check everything out, go see some friends play music.
50 bands for $7.
Well, you know, as I like to say, yo-ho-ho and a bottle of rum. Oh, Captain Morgan.
Play hard, believe in it. Just believe in it. There's nothing else you can do with music. I mean, there's no magic solution. There's no magic anything. You just have to play hard and work hard and do it. So that's it. Do it.
No musician will ever be there, will ever be at some point where they can just say, okay, wow, I'm there.
I'm done.
I've done it. You know, there's no better that I can be. There's always better that you can be. No art piece, no music, no song is ever done, no painting is ever really done.
Do you think that you're learning a lot from this experience that maybe you couldn't learn in school?
Yeah, I think so. I think I kind of learned a lot from going out places with the music and stuff like that, and just learning about the music is just really cool also.
We're going to be heading out on the West Coast this next week, doing a few shows, coming back up, playing some shows here, heading on out. This summer's going to be like a bunch of touring,
a big musical
stuff.
Blur.
Yeah.
We're going to continue playing good music. We're just writing lots. We're kicking some ass. I've said that like 3 times.
and we're just keeping it going.
You know what they
Keeping
say.
it real.
If somebody says it 3 times, that's because it's true.
That's like Candyman, right?
Yeah.
You know, the long, strange trip is what do you do with this stuff when you get to be in your 50s or your 60s or your 90s, like, Pine Top Perkins and, Robert Jr. Lockwood and some of these guys who influenced me along the way. I mean, it's great to have them still around, but if I don't carry the torch, I'm slacking.
And we are the world's shortest rhythm section.
are the world.
Right here. Right here.
Yeah.
The shortest rhythm section, in town and possibly the planet. I'm not sure about that.
Or at least the county.
At least the county.
Definitely the county.
This block.
All right.
At least right now this block.
Perfect.
Because, yeah.
It's Rob Benson, it's Major, it's Stepping Out, it's The Small Stage, it's 29 Live. Who the hell knows what it is? All we know.
All of the above.
It's him.
Uh-huh.
All right.
All right. Hey, thanks, Major.
Beautiful, man.